Change is the cornerstone of every good story. Every good story includes, which revolves around a character, must go through some change from the beginning to the end of the story. There must be character development. And one of the medias that does this best is obviously anime. Now, anime inspired me to pretty much start working out, to start boxing. It ingrained qualities like stoicism in me. You know how Eren keeps moving forward. So it's pretty safe to say anime has had a pretty big impact on my life, on how I changed myself, on how I decided to level up, decided to grow. And whenever you start doing these things, whenever you get inspired from anime and you start changing your life, you start changing your habits, you try to level up, things go well for 2, 3, 4 days. And then suddenly you start falling off again. You lose your motivation, you fall back to bad habits. And this is something which is disconnected from the anime, because in majority of those animes where the main character is leveling up, this stuff does not happen. It's usually like, episode 1, we get to know the origin story. We get to know that our main character is still lacking behind. He's not all that. And then every episode he levels up. He faces minor antagonists and learns some things. Then he applies that in his next fight. And then he learns something from his peers. Then he learns something from his master, and things keep escalating episode after episode, season after season. And usually by the end, the main character, which was really weak, really wimpy at the start of the show, is now one of the strongest characters in the verse. And it's all a pretty linear or exponential line. We don't really see them falling off of their journey. We don't see them taking a dip in the progress. There's no dip in their progress, except for very few animes where hyperrealism is used, and the characters, they go into depression, they go into, they fall off for a while. And the reason why anime characters don't really fall off is pretty much a serious obsession and a lack of distractions. You look at any of these animes which feature a main character that is leveling up, Solo Leveling, Hajime no Ippo, Blue Lock, Haikyuu, My Hero Academia, all of these animes, the main character, once he starts leveling up, once he finds that reason to level up, he doesn't look back. It's sheer obsession and a lack of distraction. You might have noticed, let's say, Haikyuu, okay, Hinata and Kageyama, they're leveling up. Not once is there a filler episode. Not once are they focusing on something else. They have something else going on in their life. No. Every episode, every day of their life starts with them going to the volleyball gym. And then in the end, they're coming back from the volleyball gym. Even when they're at their home, in their rooms, they're playing with the volleyball. If you remember that scene, they're like laying down and just tossing the volleyball in the air. Even when Hinata had nobody to practice with in his middle school, he used to practice with the ball every day, all day. Even when he did anything else, he used it as a favor to ask the other kids to play volleyball with him. In so many shows, Hajime no Ippo, Ippo is a bullied kid. He comes from a single mother household. He has no friends because he helps his mother after school. And there are bullies who pick on him every day. Once he starts boxing, that becomes his life. There is no other distraction. There is no other thing in his life. Boxing is the singular thing he loves and he does every single day. And that is how he levels up consistently every episode. Now, obviously, this doesn't translate very well to real life. If you're doing something, you still have to go to school. There are other things, because life, like every day in life, is not a 20-minute episode. It involves 24 hours where you're doing the things you're passionate about for like an hour or two, and the rest of it is, you have to go to school, you have to come home, you have to sit with your family, and shit happens. You get derailed from your path really easily. And trust me, I know this all too well. If there is anyone who is good at getting derailed from their path, good at forgetting their motivations and falling off, it's me. But that is something I wanted to share. The reason anime protagonists level up so consistently is because of their obsession and lack of distraction. If you look at Sung Jinwoo from Solo Leveling, he is pretty weak. And once he finds the system, once he becomes a player, everything becomes so easy for him, not in the sense that it's easy to do, but easy in the way that there is no cluttering. There's a simple system he follows. He has to level up. He has to accumulate skill points, XP points, and then attribute it to his skill or strength or mana or speed or agility. And he does that every single day. Once every few days, he will unlock a quest. He'll complete that and get a reward loot box, which is why we are so addicted to games as well. If you really look at it, the video games we love so much is simply because the leveling up system is super easy and decluttered. There is very clear ways of going from A to B, from going level 1 to level 2, you need 10,000 XP from going level 1 to level 2. And how do you get that XP? That is also clearly mentioned. There's a clear scope of work, if you will. you do that work consistently, obviously the work is fun as well. And honestly, every work is fun. Like any work where you are leveling up yourself is fun. Going to the gym, lifting weights. If you're gamifying the system where you're thinking, okay, today I lifted 10 kgs, tomorrow I will lift 12.5 for this many reps. If I did 6 reps today, I will try to do 8 reps tomorrow. You gamify the system, and as long as that becomes an obsession, that becomes the singular focus of your life, you're not getting distracted by school, by video games, by friends, you level up pretty easily in that skill. You might have seen people who aren't, who aren't that passionate, who aren't that sharp, but all of a sudden they will be leveling up like crazy in the gym, in working out or other things. It's simply because they don't have anything else to distract themselves with. They've found the system, they've found the gym, they know what it takes to level up. They've gamified the system every session when they're going with their gym bro or they're training alone. They know, okay, I will play this music when I have to hit the PR. They will enjoy it. They know how much to progressively overload each session. They know, okay, I have to take this much protein and this much in every fucking session. And so ultimately what you need is you need to declutter your life and implement a monastic dopamine detox, a lifestyle where random cheap dopamine habits aren't really eating away at your willpower and at your motivation. If you're really motivated to do something and then all of a sudden you fall weak and you start playing video games or you start jerking off with porn, it really saps your dopamine, it saps your motivation to level up in that thing. Like, you really think these protagonists like Sung Jin-woo or Ippo or Deku from My Hero, are they really gooners? Like, are they wasting their motivation and dopamine on these things that they don't really care about, things which are just, cheap dopamine? Are they really going out and eating junk food every day? Are they really looking forward to having cheat meals? They're not. They're just consumed by the one thing they love, and they do it every single day without expression. Without exception, their whole life, their whole schedule, their whole social circle revolves around that thing. And so dopamine detox is the way to go. I've been trying to do a dopamine detox and level up in the things I care about. This flute is actually for that. So I have something to occupy myself with. I am not actually doing that work because obviously it requires breaks. So when I'm not doing that work, I'll just play this and that will entertain me for a bit. And it's not really, intensive on the mind. So I can still think about stuff. I can still take a breather while playing this. And that is something I want you guys to start as well. That will really help you in your journey. I'm not overtly successful in the monastic dopamine detox yet. Some days go really well, some days I struggle, some days I relapse, but that's life, I guess. In the anime of life, this is the filler. Like, this is the grid that is required to go. Like, an anime episode is just 20 minutes, and the rest of the day you are struggling with things. The rest of the day isn't your highlight. You need to think of this like a 20-minute anime episode is just highlight of the day, like interesting things that happen. Behind the scenes, there are still boring things going on. There are still things you need to struggle with, things you need to just get through, like school. Who wants to go for 8 hours? Who wants to go to school for 8 hours? But you do anyways. It's boring, but it has to be done. Simply that. And I think that is it for this video. My name is Rehan. I'm a 20-year-old guy on self-improvement. I struggle with some things and I've made good progress in others. If you're someone who can relate, if you're a young man on self-improvement as well, I recommend you stick around and you'll probably find videos that really help you in your journey. And this is just a hobby channel. As for my main thing, I run a content agency. I help young creators grow. If you're someone who's interested in that, there will be a link in the description down below. You can contact me through my email and let's see where that goes. That's about it. See ya.